This is Irfan from ThriveServe. In this program, we will print a star pattern. The pattern is in front of you. In this pattern, if you will see, there are 5 columns. Uh, this pattern will be based on a row. We will apply the logic on the basis of row. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 rows in this pattern, and in the every successive row, it increase in the multiple of 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1. Suppose in the first row 0 into 2, 0 into 0 into 2 plus 1, so it will become 1 in the first row. In the second row, it will be 1 into 2 plus 1, that is 3, and so on. Here 5, here 7 and 9. What about a space before the pattern? Here it is 0, here it is 1, here it is 2, here it is 3. There are 4 rows, 1 less than the row. It will start 1 less than the row, and at the end it will print 0 space, I mean no space. Let's move to the editor and try it. New file, new Java project, star pattern 3, finish. Go to src, right click, create a class, say demo, finish. The outer loop will be responsible for printing rows. For int I equals to 0, I less than num I plus plus. This number we will take by user. So taking this number by user, not s equals to new scanner system.in int num equals to sc.nextInt. This is responsible for input by user. Now move inside the loop. Say, suppose we are passing the value 4. As we are passing 4, so it will start by 0 and it will run till the 3 less than the num. 0, 1, 2, 3. It means it will run 4 times. So it will produce 4 number of rows. So here it is the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if num will be 4, then it will produce 4 rows. If num will be 5, then it will produce 5 rows. As number of rows, as the value of num, it will print same number of rows. Now take a loop for printing a space. What we need, there are value of 4. We need 3 space in the first, then 2, then 1, and then no space, I mean 0. So it will start less than 1, then the num minus 1. It will start num minus 1. So int z equals to num minus 1, and it will print, it will be greater than z greater than I and z minus minus. Print the space. Print a space. This loop is responsible for printing a space. And then second loop for printing star. We are taking for loop. What we will do, see carefully. In the first row, what we need, it will start by 0, 0 into 2 plus 1. In the first row, 1 into 2 plus 1. In the second row, we will multiply 2 into 2 plus 1, that is 5. In the fourth row, 4 into 2 plus 1, that is 9. Sorry, in the fourth row, 3 into 2 plus 1. It will start, a row will start by 0 and move so on. So let's check. It will start by 0, int k equals to 0, k less than 2 into number of rows, that is I, plus 1, and I plus plus, sorry, k plus plus, and put into the space. So print the star here. Now our first column is complete. Combining this two loop, our first column is complete. We need print a space for moving into the second row. So line break, not a space. So this line will be responsible for printing a line break. ln is responsible for printing line break. There is no, we do not need any output, so we will leave it blank. Save it and try to run. Right click, run as Java application. Input the value 4. Our output is running fine. Again run. This time pass value 7. This is also okay for 7. For it look to be better, we need to print one more space in between a star. So here I am printing one space. For balancing it, we need here also one more space. Manage. This time I am passing 9. This is running successfully. That's it for now.